Once upon a time, there were giants. No, not your basketball team, not your overgrown Uncle Fred, but real-life colossal beings towering, terrifying, and maybe, just maybe, real. Were they mythical monsters, misunderstood men, or biblical beings that walk the earth? Today on It's All History, we're diving headfirst into the gigantic legends of the ancient world. And trust me, this story is larger than life. In the pages of the Bible, giants aren't just bedtime stories. They're very real players in humanity's earliest chapters. Ever heard of the Nephilim? In Genesis 6-4, it says there were giants in the earth in those days. And also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men. Whoa, that sounds like divine drama if you ask me. These Nephilim were said to be the offspring of heavenly beings and human women, a celestial scandal of epic proportions. They were described as mighty men of old, men of renown. You know, the kind of dudes who probably bench press camels before breakfast? Fast forward a few books, and boom, we meet Goliath, the Philistine warrior, the 9-foot-tall terror, the guy who made every soldier shake in their sandals. And then here comes little old David with a slingshot. Talk about underdog energy. That's like a chihuahua drop kicking a lion. But it gets weirder. Goliath wasn't alone. According to 2 Samuel, there were more giants, including one with 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes on each foot. But wait, before you think this is just a Bible thing, think again. Cultures all over the world tell tales of giants. Okay, here's where it gets juicy. Over the centuries, rumors have popped up of giant human skeletons being unearthed. In the 1800s, newspapers in the US loved printing stories about farmers digging up 10-foot-tall skeletons. But there's a catch. Most of those were either exaggerated, misidentified animal bones, or straight-up hoaxes. And let's be real, back then, fact-checking was about as common as Wi-Fi in the desert. Even the Smithsonian has been dragged into conspiracy theories, with claims they hid the bones to protect evolutionary theory. Of course, they deny it. But hey, secrets make history extra spicy. Most scientists today chalk it up to myth, metaphor, or misidentification. But some theologians and researchers argue the Nephilim weren't just poetic maybe. They were a distorted memory of a real people group. Maybe extraordinarily tall tribes existed. Or maybe there was something supernatural going on. We may never know the full truth, but the legend lives on, and where there's legend, there's usually a grain of historical reality buried underneath. So are giants real? Were they ancient warriors, divine hybrids, or just our ancestors playing a very elaborate game of telephone? You decide. But one thing's for sure, the idea of giants has stomped through human history for millennia. If you love that deep dive, smash that like button like David smashed Goliath's forehead. And don't forget to subscribe to It's All History for more wild, weird, and wonderful stories from the past. And hey, if you've ever met someone over 6'8", you might want to ask about their great-great-great-grandparents. You never know.